This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your number one online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Good morning and welcome to another outstanding edition of Sport Brief on Power 365 FM, your number one online radio in Southwest Nigeria. We are the best among the rest. The time is 2 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time, and Miracle Sports is in the studio of Power 365 FM this morning to deploy to your hearing everything that has to do with sporting activities. Are you ready for that? Okay. You know me to be a local man. Of course, I'll be starting with all the local stories that I have for you this lovely and beautiful morning. Oh my God. Talking about the likes of Super Eagles of Nigeria. They've been able to do something very, very good though, but not good enough. As far as the game that went down on Friday, talking about when they are facing when they are facing South Africa at the Godswill Akpabio Uyo Stadium, International Stadium. The game ended it ended 1-1. I stand to confirm to you that later on today, Nigeria will be taking on Benin, and it to be a very tight cracker. I will be having with me on the show analyst Orafi Wajoye Olasukomi, as he will be taking us through all the analysis that you need to listen to this lovely and beautiful morning. Once again, good morning and welcome to Sport Brief. This is Power 365 FM, your number one online radio in Southwest Nigeria. Starting with the local news stories. My name is Ibidapo Miracle Oluwadamilola. You can call me Miracle Sport. Okay, let's go to where? Let's go to Cotonou as fans talk tough ahead of Eagles game. Oh my God. Talking about things ahead of the match day 4 fixtures of the what? Of the 2026 World Cup qualifier. That's against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. That'll be taking place at Stade Feliz, Pupo Fails, Benin Lagos City. That's Cotonou, who expressed what confidence friends on paper. He believes what? The cheetah will definitely triumph. Oh my God. Nigeria are strong players and they have what? They have a reputation, but they don't play football with name, and I think Benin will surprise them on the pitch. If you underestimate us, we win. May I confirm to you that Nigeria have not won a game yet, and we have so right now. We are doing what? We are doing better, and I believe we will win again on Monday. That's Gomez said that particular one. A Cotonou motorcyclist who actually gave what? Who gave only his first name. Fuad also boasted of Benin's charge changes against the 3-time African champion, saying Benin will win, mark my words. When actually expressed what? To mention 5 players in Benin squad. That's talking about Fuad. Could not only listen 3 players, and while he mentioned some Nigerian stars. Oh my God. Like Gomez said, it's no star player that will win with what? That will win this particular game. It is tactics. Yes, Nigerian players are popular, but we can still win. Oh my God, may I confirm to you that Nigeria working in where? Working in Benin as a translator at Alayande Obafemi has been able to make us understand who was our correspondent translator. Did not give the Benin's any chances rather. Benin can't beat Nigeria or the. May I confirm to you that this game is to be a tight cracker. This is coming from if Nigeria can beat Nigeria. Juanita said that particular one. Let's leave that and go to other stories on my table. You can join the conversation live right here, right now in the studio of Power 365 FM. Just go to Facebook. We are available presently on Facebook at Power 365 FM and also TikTok and join the conversation. As far as TikTok is concerned, you can what? You can join us to the way. May I also confirm to you that a 45-year-old multiple world champion from the Philippines actually quit the sport in 2021 and made a failed tilt at his country round exhibition bout against Japanese Miss Martial Art. That's talking about Shihiro Suzuki. That's next month in Saitama, not of Turkey. May I make you understand that Pacquiao said he was in talk to face the American Barrios for the WBC welterweight world title, but actually said the potential fight was still far away. Let me make you understand that this particular bout, it will be a tight cracker. May I confirm to you, he said we are looking for a knockout for this night. He said there is going to be there's going to be a lot of action in the ring, and of course I will do my best to was not an exhibition. This is talking about what? Talking about the likes of Super Eagle stars. Some of them have been able to make us understand. He said we will defeat them. We will beat them. Who are they beating? Let me confirm to you that Onachu beat Benin. Nigerian striker Paul Onachu has expressed his confidence of the victory against Benin later on today. May I confirm to you, while also looking for they're not raw. The Super Eagles failed to win for the third consecutive time. On Friday, after getting draw, confirm to you that it was the Nigerian third consecutive draw in the 2026 World Cup qualifier. And also don't forget, it has put pressure on their chances of qualifying for the World Cup. May I confirm to you that the coach, Finidi George, and his boys have the perfect game to use to bounce back. And also they play Benin at the Stade Felice Oupfefte, that's Bognay, that is in Ivory Coast. A fixtures which they are actually favorite to win on him again and say hello because he gave me my first call up. Oh my God, I thank him for that and I appreciate him, but it doesn't stop us from going there and beat him. Oh my God, that's coming from Paul Onachu. The time is 10 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. Let's move away from that and go to other stories on my table. It is still Sport Brief on Power 360 FM, Miracle Sport. Can Eagles actually peck Skurrel in where? In Abidjan. Those are part of the stories that I and Afi Wajoyi Olasukami will be. Engineer Matthew will be placing us on the world, on a connection with Afi Wajoyi Olasukami. Why we are wait what? There's a lot of stories is on my table to take a look at. May I also confirm to you that there is this something that we need to what? That we need to talk about this morning. Kick training in Italy. May I confirm to you that the Badminton Federation of Nigeria, that was on Friday in Lagos, organized a special dinner to send for the country's #1 badminton star, talking about Anoluwapo Okpeyori, who is actually set to intensify training in Italy ahead of the part in the world in the men's singles from 2019 up to date, winning 4 African champion titles. Oh my God, and 2 African Games titles, secured a spot at the Paris Games last month, becoming the first Nigerian player to qualify for 2 consecutive Olympic featuring Tokyo 2020. You don't forget that. And also an elated word, Francis Obi, president of the Badminton Federation of Nigeria, said on the occasion that Okpeyori had broken the badminton chains after qualification for the games in Paris. History was actually made in badminton after Anoluwapo Okpeyori secured a spot at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. May I confirm to you that is coming from him. He said, I am fully, oh my, and also we'll be rocking it together this morning. The time is 12 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. Afi Wajoyi Olasukami. Good morning and good to have you on the show. Okay, then, it's a very, very not too impressive, though, talking about the Super Eagles of Nigeria when they face South Africa. But in a nutshell, what can you say about that game? Okay, I love the way you do that. Thank you so very much for that. Okay, let's move on to the next story. Taking a look at England, I think we made some discussion on it. That was on Friday. I stand to confirm to you now that even up till now, England are not too impressive. Even with the caliber of players they have on ground, they are not doing too well. They lost again, yet again. And the most sad story of it is Euro 2024 is at the corner. Just few days, 4 days to be precise, from write a story that will be. Okay, okay. You think they will go as far as semi-final? Okay then. Okay, let's move away from that. But another team to talk about at the Euro 2024 is the host nation. That's Germany. I posted an update on my Facebook and do what I think, which I think we need to talk about. The likes of Germany, they have been having issues with striker since as far as early 1970s. Though they have the likes of Gerd Müller for them, 1970s, 1980. But the major discussion now is Germany going to the Euro 2024. Can you just rate what you are expecting from them, being the host nation? Do you think, with the caliber of nemesis that is actually coming to them now, which is inevitable for them, do you think they would still yet to write something good for Euro 2024? Oh my God! Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Yeah. As your as your two favorites. Okay, may I confirm to you in the studio of Power 365 FM that the predicting machine of Afiwa Joyo Lazokomi has just made us understand that France and England is they are his favorite. Okay, no problem. Let's see how things pans around. Let me quickly take you to Hendrick. Hendrick becomes the youngest player in Brazil history to score 3 goals with the national team, only behind the legend Pele when they are facing Mexico. The game ended 3-2. What can you say to these before I let you go on the show? Exactly. Okay. It is Exactly. Okay, let's take this. The 2025 African Cup of Nations has been postponed to January 2026. The decision was actually made due to FIFA congested schedule at the end of 2024-2025 season, with the new club World Cup format scheduled for June and July 2025. What can you say to this? Mm. Oh my God. After I your last week on me, time could not actually allow me to extend this beautiful conversation. Thank you so very much for joining us on the show. All right then. Thank you so very much. We hope to catch up on Friday again. All right. All right. Thank you. Afiu. I your last week on me. Oh my God. My time is almost up on the show. The time is 22 minutes away from 9 a.m. Nigerian time. Let's go to where? Let's go to international stories that are for you. Afiu Ajay has been able to do justice to all the major stories that we have on the show this morning. May I confirm to you, as far as what? As far as transfer stories concerned, on my table this morning. Oh my God. Talking about the likes of everything, they are showing interest in Amando Bruja of Chelsea. That is on the loan spree. Okay, let's talk about table tennis also. Talking about Vistapen has been what? Vistapen win gripping, wet dry race in Canada. And also talking about Alcaraz has actually planned affairs toward tattoo to mark Paris' destiny. A very young boy, and a very young man rather, who is actually doing pretty well as far as table tennis is concerned. Let's move away from that. Talking about Riu's missed opportunity. Big what? Big picture. Positive for Mercedes. As far as what? As far as Formula 1. Oh my God. My time is running on the show. Let's go take a look at games that will be happening later on today. May I confirm to you that a lot of will be happening later on today. Talking about the World Cup qualifier, a lot of games will be happening, and also talking about what friendlies games also will be there that will be kickstarting later on today. Okay, let me just make you understand that earlier was this morning, Argentina has been able to defeat Ecuador, and also later on today, 5 p.m. Nigerian time, Czech Republic win up against North Macedonia, and 15 minutes away for 8 p.m. Nigeria time, it will be Poland taking on Turkey, and also Netherlands will take on Iceland. Let's go to Let's go to CAF World Cup qualifier for the Group A. Guinea-Bissau at exactly 5 p.m. Nigerian time. They will be winning up against Egypt, and also 8 p.m. Nigerian time. It will be Burkina Faso taking on Sierra Leone. May I confirm to you that 5 p.m. Nigerian time, it will be Nigeria weighing up against who? Against Benin Republic at the Felix At the Felix Bogner Stadium. It will be a very very tight cracker. Let's move away from that. May I confirm to you that the games that you need to make prediction of to win yourself a branded Super Eagle jersey is a game between Benin Republic and Nigeria at exactly 5 p.m. later on today. If you get it correctly, make sure you're a follower of Power365 FM on Facebook and also on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also on TikTok. Make sure you give it a like, your prediction known at that particular comment section, and if you get it correctly, I stand to tell you that you will win yourself a branded Super Eagle jersey, home jersey to be precise. Let's leave that and go to other games that will be happening later on today. For the Group C, their games has been cancelled. Group G, it will be Somalia winning against Botswana rather. Uganda will take on what? Will take on Algeria 5 p.m. 8 p.m. It will be Guinea taking on Mozambique. Equatoria will take on Malawi at 2 p.m. And also Ghana will be winning up against Central African Republic at exactly 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Oh my God, let me confirm to you that Bamunda were actually destroyed 6-1 by Honduras. As far as that is concerned, my time will not allow me to take the rest. Let's leave now. We catch up tomorrow for another outstanding edition of Sport Brief on Power365 FM. My name remains the same. I am Ibidapo Miracle Oluwadamilola. Of course, you can call me Miracle Sports. For now, I sign out of the studio. Please do stay out of trouble. We catch up tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.